Yeah.
Yeah, it's like mentality. How do you keep them up?
Yeah.
7 games in.
They spoke well of what the messages have been. They know what the goal is. And we're going to stay up. We're not a team that gives up. We're not a team that's going to throw in the towel. We know we still have a fighting freaking chance. And we have to get out there and play the type of basketball we know we can play in order to win games. Now, when we talk about that, the most important thing is to protect the ball, value possessions. Value possessions, at least get a shot, no matter what, at least get a shot up. And they recognize that, but we have to be better with it. You can talk it, but when you're playing it, you got to do it. So we got to be able to handle the ball and be able to get the ball where it needs to be, like I always say, to the right person at the right time.
When talking about your two rookies specifically, I mean, both of them have come in and talked about how they come from extremely winning programs. They didn't lose much. And obviously being a rookie in this league is a challenge. Losing 7 straight is a challenge. How are you talking to them and keeping their confidence high at this moment?
Oh, yeah. When you're honest with it, losing is it's not a cute thing. It doesn't feel good. It's not a feel good thing. So you take that feeling that you have, that doesn't feel good to lose. And when you step into practice, that feeling that you have is, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want this feeling. That's a harder fight that has to be in us to go get a win. It's a harder fight. Everybody's fighting, not just us, but everybody's fighting in this game. You just have to fight harder and be smarter in the fight. And that's where we are right now.
All right, Carly Bell on Zoom, please.
Hey, Coach, I just have one question for you on Camilla. She fouled out of the game, but we also saw, foul trouble out of Angel really early in the season, and we're now seeing that with Camilla. Do you just kind of accredit this foul trouble that Camilla's been getting into as just rookie growing pains, or what would you attribute that issue that we've seen these last couple games just getting fouls early?
They're just making her adjustments to the play calls, the way the referees call in the game. We talk about it all the time. It's for her just to be straight up with her hands, make it over her, through her. And that's going to be a difficult task within itself, just with her hands up really high. The moment they come down just a little bit, they're making that call against her. It's just a matter of making the adjustments with that. That's all.
And then I'm sorry, one follow-up. Michaela Onyenwede's just really settled into this starter role. She's had some consistency, at least in offensive production, has averaged around 15 points a game when she has started. What have you seen out of her that's been a glimpse, that's been a bright spot with Kennedy out, and what she's been able to fill in with Kennedy being gone?
It's been absolutely wonderful to watch Michaela grow during this time and play with the level of confidence that she's playing with. She's just tremendously aggressive. She's aggressive offensively and defensively. But when you believe in yourself and believe in what's asked of you, and you take that role and you master that role and you accept your role and you just go get busy when you're out there, that's what she's doing. She's just really getting busy with her in her own comfort zones and making sure that she's taking the shots that she knows she can take, that we're asking her to take. She's doing a heck of a job for us. And she's just going to continue to grow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Go to Mike. Mike.
Hey, Coach, appreciate the time. Angel and Camilla and so many others have talked about how veterans on this team have been such a huge impact for them. Ty Young and yourself have been such an impact on you, just being constantly in their ear about how they can improve every single day, how they can be better. Is there anybody for you that you frequently talk to, in whether, too high or too low throughout the season, that you talk to about your improvement and, just picking the brains of others?
Absolutely. I have quite a few on speed dial that I listen to and pay attention to what they're telling me, and things that I've learned from them, that I try to make sure that I'm doing it in the correct way. Yes, I do have a few that I have on speed dial that I trust and believe in so very much.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Others for Coach.
Yeah, just 2 more quick ones. Since the Olympic break, you guys are averaging the fewest points per game in the league. And so with the limited time left in the schedule, what do you see as being like an immediate answer, something that you guys can do differently to try and remedy that fast? Obviously,
There's no excuses in the game, in this game, no matter what, right? But health plays a huge part for us right now, is being healthy. And once we get there, we got to get there and get there quickly. But we have to be healthy. That's the biggest part for us, is being healthy.
So that's my second
Yeah.
question, is obviously, we know, Kennedy's been out and, we don't have an expectation, so just again, checking on that, do you have an expectation? Do we expect her back for this Sparks game, or?
We're looking forward to having her back. That's what we expect, and we'll see when we get home and be able to get more hands-on of where she is. And it'd be great to have her back. Thank you.
Coach.
Thank you.